VBCC Man on the Street. We heard some earth-shattering news about Dennis Walker and his family leaving town to go to Puerto Rico. We would like to interview some people knowing their feelings.
Hi.
Hello, is your mother and father here?
Yes. Mom, Dad, someone's here to talk to you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, this is the VBCC news. We'd like to know your feelings about Dennis Walker leaving town with his family, going to Puerto Rico. Dennis Walker?
Who's Dennis Walker?
I don't think I know. Oh, Dennis Walker. Why don't you get the directory and see?
Okay.
Okay. Can you wait a minute? Okay.
I don't see him in the directory.
I don't either. I'm sorry.
We don't know Dennis Walker.
Sorry about that.
Are you trying to sell something?
Yeah, are you trying to sell us something? No.
Let's get out of here.
VBCC News is going to take a break. We'll be right back with more action-packed VBCC News.
Come to sunny Puerto Rico. For the best tan in the world. Excuse me for a moment. We have great tanning booths.
Hello, we've heard some earth-shattering news. The Walkers are leaving town to go to Puerto Rico. What do you think about it?
Oh,
They are.
oh my goodness. We're going to miss them so much.
Brian's gonna miss choir. So we can't say anymore. We have to go rushing off.
Here we are at another random house. Oh, well.
Hi.
Hello. What do you think of the Walkers leaving town?
Walkers. Dennis Walker? They're leaving town? Don't they have our lawnmower?
Oh my gosh, is that why this lawn is such a mess?
Well, I just thought it was
Do
broken.
they have the edger too?
I think they do.
You better, oh my gosh.
The same Walkers, Dennis Walker, right? Yeah.
That's typical. They always move away. We let the Hoppers, our sewing machine, they moved to Japan. Everybody's just always
Well,
taking...
listen, we better hurry up and give them a call.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Thanks
thank
a
you.
lot.
Bye.
Oh well. Here we are at another random house.
Yeah, what do you want?
Hello, we came here to ask you what you think about the Walkers leaving town.
What are you, Jehovah's Witnesses or something, or Mormons, or what are you? We get you guys here all the time. Get lost. You probably are. You already are lost anyway. Get out of here.
Hello, VBCC News. Come to talk to you. We'd like to ask you some questions about what you think about the Walkers leaving town.
Well, I got to tell you, there's a few things I'd like to say about you. Will they see this?
Yeah.
Oh, good, because I'd like to say a lot of things I'd like to say, not only to them, but about them. Do you mind if I work while you interview me? What does that mean? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see that. Okay, if you want to just walk over here, I'll over to the right.
are at another random house.
Hi!
What do you think of the walkers leaving town?
Oh my goodness. We better talk about that. Come on in.
Yes, we can talk about that. Willie, you had your bottle there? Bring your bottle, Willie.
I'm going to ask you guys. Okay, here we go. Everybody sit down here.
Okay, sit down.
There.
Willie, come on.
Come on over here, Willie.
Willie.
Come here, Willie.
Oh, you're not so sure he likes the guy in the black coat.
Willie, you getting your picture taken?
He's worried about the guy in the black coat there.
Okay. Well, what do we think about the walkers leaving? I don't know. What do you think about that? Can you remember anybody from the Bible that wandered into a strange land? Joseph was thrown in prison. You know there's a lot of terrorism down there in Puerto Rico? Why, I heard that they look for these big executives, you know, great big executives, and they kidnap them, and then they hire them out for ransom. And I know our benevolence fund doesn't have very much money in it, so I don't know. Have the walkers really considered this move carefully? You don't know? Why, also there's a hurricane coming. I heard they're waiting for the biggest hurricane in Puerto Rico you've ever seen. David, what do you think about that?
I think it's called Hurricane Connie.
Hurricane Connie? Is that right?
Yeah,
Hurricane Connie is coming to Puerto Rico. My goodness. Honey Bear, what do you think about the walkers leaving? Good.
There'll be no more choir.
No more choir?
No more choir.
What do you think about that, Bayrak?
Boy, for this talkative crowd with this family with the big mouths, all of a sudden they have nothing to say.
Nothing to say. Well, actually, all kidding aside, we're really going to miss the walkers. And I hope they can speak Spanish because they're going to need... We lived in Puerto Rico for a while. It's really nice. Really nice place. So, everybody wave goodbye to the walkers.
Yes.
Bye.
No more floats. You'll have to come back next year to make the float.
Here we are at another random house.
Hello?
Hello, what do you think of the walkers leaving town?
Well, you know, I just don't have time. Oh, wait, but the phone's ringing. Just a minute. I'm a very busy person. I have a trip to plan here. Yes. Just a minute. Maybe you ought to talk to my wife. Let me see if I can get her up here. Hold on a minute, please. Just a moment.
What's this? Hi!
Hi, I'm wondering if you could tell us what you think about the walkers leaving
Oh,
town.
I'm sorry, I've got them off the ceiling. Let me get my daughter. Yes?
Hello, I'd like to know what you think about the walkers leaving town.
Well, I'm not ready. I'm sorry. I just don't have time.
Hey, not rats!
What's that?
Not rats! No, not rats!
What's the matter with them?
No.
I'll get my sister.
Hello?
Hello, would you...
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go make sure Annie's doing the dishes. Bye.
Hello, what do you think about the walkers leaving town?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go do the dishes. Yes?
I'd like to know what you think about the walkers leaving town.
I don't have time. I gotta go get Annie. My stuff's burning. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Hello.
Wave.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Show 'em your snuggle. Show it to 'em.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Wave, Brad. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Here we are at another random house. Yes? Hello, what do you think about the walkers leaving town?
Walkers, Dennis and Connie?
Yeah.
They're leaving town? Oh no. Oh, I am going to miss them so much. They have been such good friends of mine. Every time, in the middle of the night, I'd call Connie and cry on her shoulder, and she just always let me do that. Oh, I'm going to feel so bad. And Jim used to love going fishing with Dennis. The whoppers they said they caught. Unbelievable. I am going to miss them so much. Oh, Connie, remember that night on the town? Oh, that was too much. I'll never forget that. Oh, dear. I feel really bad. Excuse me. I gotta go. I can't stand to think about it.
Here we are at another one of our randomly selected houses. Hello, is your mother here?
Mom?
Why?
Yes, who is it?
Hello, what do you think of it with Walker's leaving town?
Oh, thank you for coming. I am so glad you're here. I've heard all about you, and you're interviewing people about the Walkers leaving. You know, I've given this some great thought, and I have some real good advice to give to the Walkers, especially Connie. I'd like to tell her that, you know, to be a successful mother and to be a successful wife in Puerto Rico and throughout life, she really needs to learn about submission and being a very submissive wife. She needs to read her Bible and learn what it says about being submissive to her husband in all ways. That's going to be the key to her marriage, her happy marriage and her life in Puerto Rico.
Honey, can you come here?
David, can you shut up? I'm right in the middle of doing something. Now, what was I saying?
Here we are in the Conkey residence for a close-up and personal interview. What do you think of the Walkers leaving town?
Well, I'm sorry to hear them go. Some have come and some have gone in the church. But it has been not much of an influence in our life. But my family is still pretty much the same as it has been.
I'm here to interview the family.
He's here to interview the family. Did you hear the Walkers are leaving town?
Yeah, we've heard the Walkers are leaving town.
Well, it's party time!
All
The Walkers are leaving. Did you hear that?
Here we are in another one of our randomly selected houses. Hello.
Do you want to talk to our mom and dad?
Wow.
Hi.
Hi there.
Have you heard the Walkers are leaving town?
The Walkers? You mean those guys with the headbands and the earphones and the color-coordinated shorts?
No, honey, no.
Oh, Luke Skywalker, the Force is not going to be with us?
No.
Oh, the Walkers from our church.
Yeah.
Where are they going?
Puerto Rico.
Well, heaven help Puerto Rico. Have a nice trip.
See you.
Here we are at another one of our random houses.
And who might ye be?
Hello, have you heard that the Walkers are leaving town and going to Puerto Rico?
Quiet, wenches, quiet!
Save me! Help me!
The Walkers are going to Puerto Rico? I was there in my last raid, that's where I captured these two fair maidens.
Help me!
You tell that Walker fella to stay away from my treasure, or else he'll get some buckshot, or he'll get the knife sacked. And I'll come after his women and add them to my harem.
Oh no! Don't let them
And
take
you,
us.
buddy, you watch it too. I hope that everything goes well for them, but I tell you, there'll be some troubled oceans and seas on their way if they don't watch out for me, Captain Hook. What have you to say? You watch yourself, young fella. You tell that walker we're going to miss him here in Simi Valley, but stay away! Stay away from Puerto Rico. Quiet, quiet!
Here we are with another one of our randomly selected houses.
Did you get that, please?
Certainly.
Hello. Hello, what do you think of the walkers leaving town?
Oh, we heard about that. It's just sad. Please come in.
Yes, I heard the walkers were leaving. You know, this calls for a song. An old song with some new words. Let's see. When the boss says you are moving and he throws you out the door, then you pack and put your furniture in stow. Grab your family, drag them with you over to another shore, and it's off to Puerto Rico, there they go. Well, it's off to Puerto Rico, 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 there they go. Bye-bye.
We'll be back after these messages with more action-packed VBCC news. Come to Puerto Rico, the land of the sun, where it never rains. Okay. Here we are at the Wheeler's house. Hello, Nathan. What do you think of the Walkers leaving town?
Whoa, Kenny Walker's leaving? From the New York Knicks? Whoa, what's the NBA coming to? Yeah, does they even have a team in Puerto Rico? Whoa. Hey, Mike, the Walkers are leaving.
No way.
Way.
Walkers?
Yeah.
Oh, Walker. He's so cool. Wade Walker. How could he leave, man? You gotta be kidding. God, there's some mistake. He's on tour, right? You know? Typhoon, right? Big. Oh, I don't get it. How could he leave? Oh, you gotta tell my dad. Hey, Dad!
What?
What? Walker's leaving.
Walker? You mean that guy that just moved back into town with all them exotic animals? Is that the one? You mean that great big guy? The one that all the kids around here are singing that funny song? What is it? Dennis Walker had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, or something like that. Darlene, did you hear that? Darlene, come out here.
What? What?
Dennis Walker. You know that great big guy, Dennis Walker?
Oh,
They're moving to
whoa,
Puerto
the
Rico.
naturalist. Man, the guy, you know, he's going, where's he going?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico? Is he going there on some kind of an you know, to explore? I mean, after he discovered Walker Pass, what else is there, right? Hey, you know, one time, this guy is so cool. And his family, Connie, I mean, I saw her and Dennis one time. They wanted to be sure that Jessica had a shower. They're out in the wilderness, man. So what do? They get the ice chest, dump it right over her head, just to be sure she's clean. I mean, these people are into clean, you know? And Connie, what's she going to Puerto Rico for? I mean, they don't have any of those stores down there that are like, you know, the Wow store? I saw her there. She was going, wow, look at this. Wow, look at that. Can't believe this. You got to tell Matt. They're going. I can't believe it. He's in the house. Matt, you'll never believe it. The Walkers are leaving for Puerto Rico. Can you believe it? They're leaving.
I know Major Walker. He's the best fighter pilot I ever knew. You say he's getting stationed in Puerto Rico? Well, I guess he's done well everywhere else he's been, so he'll probably do well there too. I wish you luck, sir.
Okay, we just wanted to say goodbye to the Waltons. So, goodbye, Dennis Bob.
Goodbye, Connie Sue.
Goodbye, Jessica Bell.
Bye, Kelly Jade.
Bye, Jim Boy.
Here we are at the house of Mr. Noah. Hello, are you Mr. Noah?
Oh, Captain Noah to you, son. Come on in.
You heard that the Walkers are leaving town.
Walkers?
Walkers?
Walkers.
Those Walkers?
Walkers? Oh, Walker.
Walkers.
You mean Dennis Walker? You don't mean that's the guy that stole our ark and put it in the Simi Valley Parade.
He even took some of our animals and left the messiest ones behind. Oh. 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 Oh.
Yeah, Dad, I told you we should have stepped on those 2 cockroaches when we had the chance.
Yeah, I know,
son. Sick.
What's that?
Good grief.
What is that racket?
Dad, you told me you'd take care of the elephants this time.
Okay, well look, you tell that Dennis Walker if you see him, we want our ark back and we want some of those animals back, okay? And if he goes to Puerto Rico, he can't hide from us.
That's right.
Here we are at another one of our randomly selected houses.
Hi.
Hello, can I interview your family?
Okay, but my dad's preaching at us.
Oh, we got company. I love the press. You know, we were just studying here, and I was telling the kids, the Bible, it's talking about Caleb here, and it says he quieted the people before Moses, and he said, let us go up at once and take possession, for we are well able to overcome it. He's talking about going up and taking care of giants. I was just thinking about Dennis Walker, you know, and how the Lord kind of took that giant. And we're memorizing Leviticus right now, the girls and the mom and I. They're going to get to go to bed after they finish memorizing chapter 21. Hey, but what about you? You know, I love to talk to people about Jesus. Are you saved? Do you know if you're going to fly or fry? Do you know if you're going to go to heaven or hell? I mean, have you got it ready?
I think it's time to leave now.
Okay, well, we'll be praying for you and we'll talk to you.
Here we are at the board meeting of the VBCC, and we are going to ask the chairman to give us some comments. What do you think of the Walkers leaving town?
Well, specifically, we have a whole list of problems and things that we've been going over here. But let me just say that, well, let's just say that they're going to be gone for 2 years. And when they get back, we can discuss it further, but this is just strictly for the record. They'll be gone for 2 years. Thank you.
Now for the real story, we'll ask the board member's wife. What do you think of the Walkers leaving? What do you think of the Walkers leaving town?
The Walkers leaving town. Well, I'm not really supposed to know anything, but just off the record. Did you hear about the Walkers?
Now for a station break.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Walker's Wacky Foods.
After a hard day at the ranch, I like to come home to grand gourmet alligator gizzards.
Void where prohibited by law.
Senora, senorita, do grama background?
Batteries not included.
And so tasty, too.
Set sold separately. Options in the mirror are closer than they may appear.
Here we are at a typical Simi Valley house.
Hello.
Hello, what do you think of the Walkers leaving town?
They're leaving town? Come on in. Let's discuss this.
Sis. Hello, what do you think of the Walkers leaving town?
The Walkers are leaving?
What do we do?
What about choir for Christopher?
What about our parades and all the floats and all the everything that they do for us at church?
Well, I guess there's only one thing to say.
Good luck!
Now, here we are fishing in Southern California. Beautiful weather today aboard the SS EJ, which Dennis is very familiar with. And it's too bad that you're not out here fishing in this lovely weather that we've got. Calm, beautiful, lots of fish. Now that you're gone, we can catch the jackpot fish. A lot of room on the boat. Everybody's enjoying themselves out here because it's so nice and warm and calm and beautiful.
Oh my gosh, Dad, look out!
Never
Look
get
out,
any
Dad,
water,
look out!
never
Here it
get any
comes!
rain.
Look out!
What? Water!
Here we are at another one of our randomly selected houses.
Good evening.
Hello. What do you think of the Walkers leaving town?
The Walkers leaving town? How could this be? We just finished the art last week. Did you know that the Walkers are leaving?
Walkers who? I gotta go to Kmart and go shopping.
Kmart? What's at Kmart?
Jessica will know what's at Kmart. Okay.
Come to sunny Puerto Rico, where the sun always shines.
Where'd that cloud come? I don't know. Where did it come from?
You guys are great. Yo, me and my posse are here to say adios to the Walkers and the Megaway. They worked in Awana Choir too, constructed the float, and we're gonna miss you. That's a wrap, guys.
And now, here we are at the home of the most distinguished and most influential man in Simi Valley. Sir, what do you think of the Walkers leaving town?